Alright. Fucking, I had somebody request to how to set the program, or how to program the RainSoft computer system, water treatment system. I already got it set, but I think I need to switch the clock back anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll just show you. I'm gonna show you the run through on all the buttons. And it's kind of dark. I'm in my garage, you know. So this is I took my lid off. And this is what it looks like with the lid off. And I took that off just to double check and make sure it's running right. It's still running good. I'm cleaning it out right now, so I took all the salt out of it and stuff like that. But so I was gonna reset this, and I was gonna pour the salt in it. So I'll show you real quick. Maybe your guys's doesn't have the buttons up. What's it called? The pre-programmed numbers here, and so you can look it up. But basically mine, I don't know if it's too bright. You can kind of see it tells you exactly right there. The guy, well, this came up the house, you know, but the guy that sets this up from the company, they'll put these on there. They'll put these numbers on there. Maybe your guys is faded off or something like that. But it says the salt levels and the time that it's now, and the cycle time, hardness, and capacity. And these are all set already on mine. And I don't know, you guys probably can't see it that good, but on the main important thing is the capacity and the hardness. And those are these all are, you can set these all, but these are the important ones, these two ones on the bottom. And the capacity for mine is set at 18, the hardness set at 11, and the cycle time is at 2 in the morning, just because that's when nobody uses the water, and that's the time that this starts to clean the water. So it'd be better to set the cycle time whenever no one's using the water and stuff like that. It's because it's cleaning it. So and then, you know, depending on how much the size of a bag you got, 40 to 80 pounds, you can just set that to that, you know, whatever pounds. It'll be, if it's 80 pounds, you set the salt at 80. If it's 40-pound bag, you just put it at 40. And so that's what I'm gonna show you how to do right now. So you come over here, and I'm a little bit sick too. I'm gonna go through a lot of shit, man. Digging and breaking water pipes and shit. I'm over here sick. But I'm gonna show you how to program this really quick, so hopefully I can get it to so I can, everyone, you can kind of see right here. This is the salt level. You can't really see, but you can kind of, the red is hard to see, but the yellow is easy to see. You can see that it's start cycle, and this button right here, the start cycle. This is to, if you want it to start, you just push this button, it'll start. And if you want to quiet the alarm, it's beeping. That you know, when it's low on salt, and you need to put more salt, you quiet the deal right there. But basically, on my salt level, come over here, and here I'm gonna go ahead and salt level. This is salt level, time now, cycle time, and then the hardness is right here, and the capacity is right here. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna, so you can see the whole thing. Ah, shit, it's hard to do this with two hands. Everybody always says that, but shit, I think it was for real. Alright, well, it seems to be a lot better like this anyway. So I'm gonna set the well, the time now is supposed to be, it's actually 7:47. So I'm gonna set my time at 7:47. Actually, before I do it, I just want to tell you that, well, you can already see where the buttons go and everything, but the AM is right here, the PM is right here, and every time you put the time, you're gonna have to put the AM and or the PM, and once you put that, you always gotta put enter. Enter's right here in this corner, the blue button. You can't really see it at all in this fucking thing. But shit. Let me see if I can get the light better on this motherfucker, man. Son of a bitch. Alright, right there. See, oh shit, yeah, it's too damn bright on some bitch. Alright. Alright, motherfucker. Oh, is it better than that? Oh, it's better right there. Alright. There we go. Now you can see on the top of here, this is the enter. There's the enter. And I never used this paper before. It's just a check. Just check your system, I guess. Is it better like that? Shit, I think it's better like this. Motherfucker, pure bright on it. Alright. It's not good for the time though. Oh, that sucks. Well, there at least you can pause it. You can pause the video if you want, and you can see the buttons and all that. But it's basically gonna be the same thing as yours if you have it, you know. So you're gonna kind of put the light a little bit so damn bright on this motherfucker. Some bitch. Alright, so we're gonna do the salt. I mean, damn. Yeah, this is actually the salt level right here. So mine is damn, I don't even got my salt in there, but I'm gonna put 80 pounds, but I'm gonna just put you know what? I'm gonna put 80 pounds, so I'll put 80. So on the salt level is just whatever size bag pounds, and it's by pounds. So if you put 10 pounds of salt, it's 10 pounds. Put 20. 40 pounds, put 40. 80 pounds, put 80. So I'm just gonna put 80 on mine. 0. Enter. Boom. And it goes back to my deal. But then still wanna switch the time and all that. I'll do my time afterwards. My time is right here, and it says time now. I'm not gonna do that yet. Cycle time. I think it's at 1 in the morning, but I'm gonna. And then you want to go through one at a time because it'll mess it up if you don't do it one by one right here. So I think on the time now is different. On the time is different. Just on the cycles and all the other programs, it's better just go one by one. So on the cycle time, let's put 1 in the morning. So I put 1 a.m. Enter, bam, and then it's in. Hardness is right here, and my hardness when I looked at my top, it's at 11, so leave it at the same hardness. And if you don't have one, and then enter it. If you don't have a hardness, you can just put 11. But the reason why you have that hardness is because that's the capacity of your house. So it's however many, however much people are using it and stuff like that. That's the hardness. Or maybe oh, you know what? Damn it! It's the hardness of your water. That's what the hell it is. So it's you have to get a water test done and all that stuff. The next one is a capacity, and that's going to be 80. Enter, because that's going to be 80 pounds. So that's basically oh shit! You know what? That's my fucking salt, man. I fucked it up. The capacity is 18. So because that's what's set on my deal. So 18. Enter, and bam, there's my capacity. So I forgot, I fucked it up almost. I did the pounds of the salt on capacity, but the capacity is what's already set on the top. The capacity and the hardness already set on the top, so that's, you gotta keep them contained. Just set those on the same, and if they're already set, they're already set. But once you run out of salt and you add a salt again, you're gonna have to do it over again. So every time you put salt in it, just run through these and you'll be all good. So, and I was gonna put my time back to no, forward. I think forward it's 7:52. It's gonna be 7:52. Yeah, there goes 7. So I'll put 7:52, 7:52 p.m. Enter, and that's my time. So hopefully this helps you guys out, man. You can program your water softener and everything. Be all hooked up, man. Well, check you guys out, man.